Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Thursday, May 12th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. The first step to making COVID-19 declared endemic nationwide will include the Public Health Ministry proposing the reopening of nightlife venues on 3 major tourist islands, including Koh Samui, Koh Chang, and here in Phuket. Criteria for the so-called Endemic Sandbox included declining infections, readiness of medical services, and vaccination levels of people in those areas, with the Health Permanent Secretary saying, quote, "We selected islands that are the country's top tourist destinations first because their areas are limited and diseases can be easily controlled there. In the endemic sandboxes, night spots would be able to reopen under some restrictions, including mandatory wearing of face masks. It would be recommended that people with underlying illnesses avoid these places." Officials say they expect the implementation of the Endemic Sandbox initiative would lead to the government's declaration of COVID-19 as an endemic disease in July. The proposal is being made to the Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration, the CCSA. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. An investigation into another land encroachment claim is being made regarding the protected mangrove forest area near Klong Mudong in Phuket's Widget district in the center of the island. Royal Thai Navy officers are leading the investigation, who explained that they'd received a formal complaint from local villagers of the Makam Ku community, which comprises of over 500 people, and they received the complaint in late April. The complaint stated that people had invaded the mangrove area and prevented locals from making a living by fishing and catching crabs. They also claimed that the alleged encroachers had destroyed the natural resources and caused ecological and environmental damage in the area. The area was originally used for tin mining since 1946, but after tin mining was abandoned in 1985 to 1988, the villagers were allowed to stay and made a living from the sea. Officers confirmed following an inspection that the protected mangrove area is being exploited and are now looking into possibly taking legal action and seeing if there could be more zoning in the area. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Public Health Minister Anutin Charnvirakul has agreed to launch an investigation to find out why so many people have died from COVID-19 despite having had 3 vaccination shots. He announced the probe following a National Communicable Disease Committee meeting on Wednesday. He said about 7% of those infected who had 3 doses have died, while 0 fatalities were recorded among those who received 4 vaccine shots. Records showed that most deaths were among senior citizens and people with chronic diseases. Anutin also urged the high-risk 608 group, which comprises of people aged 60 years and over, those with underlying diseases, and pregnant women, to complete the full vaccine course and receive booster doses. People who received 2 doses last year are required to get booster doses to reduce the risk of death. Meanwhile, the Thai Food and Drug Administration also approved the use of the Moderna vaccine for children aged 6 years old and above after previously allowing children aged at least 12 years old to have it. For more, visit the link in the description. The Office of the Consumer Protection Board, the OCPB, they're asking Lazada to explain a controversial online video promotion that may have breached consumer protection law. The Office Minister of the Prime Minister's Office, Anuchai Nakasai, who oversees the OCPB, said on Wednesday he had ordered the consumer agency to look into the online commercial for e-commerce platform Lazada that drew a barrage of criticism for inappropriate content. The OCPB reported that the Lazada promotion may be in breach of Section 22 of the Consumer Protection Act, which states an advertisement shall not contain any statement which is unfair to consumers or any statement which may produce adverse effects on society at large. On Monday, the Army Chief issued an order prohibiting all troops, units, and organizations under his command from buying products sold through Lazada's online platform in protest at the promotional video, which was said to contain a slight to the royal family. The advertisement for the e-commerce platform was made by transgender influencer known as Nara Crepe Katoy, in which she and another woman appeared to mock the disabled. It drew criticism from many netizens, some of whom believed the outfit worn by the disabled person in the ad was an oblique reference to the royal family. For more, visit the link in the description. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll be off tomorrow and we'll be off on Monday, but we'll be back on Tuesday to bring you back all the news you missed over the weekend. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.